Day 17, our final core day together, we are working at 50 seconds per exercise. Now I understand that moving up 10 seconds per core day is tough, so if you weren't able to manage the 40 seconds last core day, maybe you're just moving up to 25 or 30 seconds today, which is fine. Now here's the plan. I need you to grab pen and paper or an electronic device, just something that you can glance at throughout the workout today, because today you are designing your very own core circuit. Now if that sounds overwhelming to you and you just want to do the version of the workout that I'm doing, you can go ahead and skip to here, and that's going to take you straight to today's exercise overview. Once you have your pen and paper, I want you to write down the numbers 1 through 6. We have done over a dozen core exercises so far throughout this program, so I'm going to flash clips of those exercises on the screen, and you're going to choose which 6 you want to perform in today's circuit. Now you're more than welcome to include any exercises that we haven't done together, and just some words of advice: don't choose 6 exercises that only hit your upper abs, for example. You want a well-rounded circuit that's going to target your full core. So in order to help you out with that, in the description below, I've included a list of all the exercises, and in parentheses, written which muscle group, main area, is targeted with each of the exercises. So that way you can choose one that hits your upper abs, followed by one that hits your lower abs, followed by one that hits your obliques, etc. So check that out. Here are your options. V-ups, corkscrews, Superman pulses, scissor kicks, oblique twists, weighted crunches, cocoons, side plank variations, so from the knees, from the feet, or a more advanced version, leg lifts, the dumbbell V-sit cross jabs, basic plank, reverse crunch, penguins, tuck crunches, and the air bike. So replay that if you need to and choose your exercises now. Otherwise, you can stick around for a few seconds and see the exercises that I've chosen, which are push planks, or at least that's what I call them. They're otherwise known as the elbows to hands plank. Going from elbows to hands, returning to elbows, and repeating that throughout the 50 seconds. Then right into Supermans, which is another stability exercise, followed by cocoons, which works both your upper and lower abs. Then oblique twists, which obviously targets the obliques. Then lying leg raises, which targets the lower abs. And finishing off with dumbbell crunches, which targets the upper abs. We are doing 2 rounds together, and then I'm going to leave you to finish up on your own. If you feel like you need to stretch and warm up, you can pause the video and do that now. Otherwise, right into round 1. Exercise 1, get set, and go. 50 seconds. I hope you've numbered your exercises 1 through 6, because that's how I'll be referring to our transitions. If you chose to do the circuit that I'm doing, notice with these push planks, I'm holding the plank with my elbows for about 5 to 10 seconds, then pushing myself up into a straight arm position for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then returning to my elbows. You can mimic this or you can do fast reps, it's up to you. The fast reps make it more challenging, but for me, the purpose of adding in the switch from elbows to hands is just to keep me from feeling static in this static exercise. Breathe. 10 seconds. Core tight. And 3, 2, 1. Switch. We're moving into exercise 2, whatever that may be for you. I'm doing Supermans in 3, 2, 1, go. If you are doing Supermans here, you can pulse with these as we've done on a previous day. Just keep those arms and legs from touching the floor. If you're writing your own core circuit in the future, this exercise is great to add into the middle of a circuit as an active rest. I just chose to get my static exercises out of the way initially. If you are not doing Supermans right now, it's your responsibility to maintain proper form, as I'm not able to remind you or scold you throughout, so you'll have to be autonomous here. Breathe. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, switch. Heading into exercise 3, which is cocoons for me. Get set. In 3, 2, 1, go. And just a reminder here again today, since I seem to be taking my sweet time transitioning, you don't have to wait for me. You can go straight into each exercise. Those extra seconds of work really do add up. Focus on that core, contract those muscles, keep it tight. "20 seconds left. You got this. Slow reps, fast reps, it's up to you. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, switch. Moving into exercise 4. We're already halfway through the circuit. I'm moving into dumbbell oblique twists. Get set and go. 50 seconds. If you're joining me here on oblique twists, find that sweet spot, get your balance. Focusing on rotating from the core, no movement from the arms. Maintaining posture, always a struggle for me. Breathe. 20 seconds. You can manage that. Keep pushing. 5 seconds. And switch. Moving into exercise 5. For me, that is the lying leg raise. Get set and go. If you are joining me on this exercise and you are having trouble keeping your back flat on the ground, take those hands, slide them under your butt. It'll help you stabilize. Breathe. Come on, this is our last core day. Put in the work. "10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, switch. We are moving into our last exercise, exercise 6. For me, that is the dumbbell crunch. Get set. And 3, 2, 1, go. If you are crunching here, make sure you are going slow on the way down. Don't just drop to the mat. You really want to fight gravity, work that core. "20 seconds. Breathe. And 3, 2, 1, rest. You can pause the video now. Please return in no more than 3 minutes. Welcome back. Round 2 starts in 3, 2, 1, go. If you're also doing a plank here and you're getting bored of doing the elbows to hands transition, you can do shoulder taps instead, lifting one hand, touching your opposite shoulder, back and forth. Or maybe if you can't do those transitions due to wrist problems or something similar and you're confined to your elbows, you can do knees to elbows. And by that I mean lift one leg, bring it out to the side, bringing that knee all the way up to touch your elbow, and then returning it to the starting position, and then doing the same thing on the opposite leg, back and forth. There are a ton of ways to vary up your plank. 10 seconds. Last round, you've got this. And switch, moving into exercise 2. Get set. 3, 2, 1, go. Vary it up here. If you were doing slow reps last round, try some fast ones. Get out of your comfort zone and keep your body guessing. Come on, 10 seconds. Hang in there. And 3, 2, 1, switch. Exercise 3. Get set. In 3, 2, 1, go. Make modifications if necessary, just do not stop. Ten seconds. Fight it. And switch. We are halfway through round 2. Get set for exercise 4. And 3, 2, 1, go. Regardless of what exercise you're doing right now, keep that core tight, contract, and breathe. You've got this. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1, switch. Exercise 5, only 2 left. Get set and go. I hope the exercises that you chose are challenging you right now. Don't always go for the exercises that feel easy or that you do all the time. You want to introduce your body to new exercises, challenge it in different ways, add weight when you can. Ten seconds. Push it. And switch. Going into our last exercise together. Exercise 6. Take a deep breath, summon some energy, get set, and go. I know the last thing you probably want to consider right now is going into a third round, but after you take your 1 to 3 minute rest, please reconsider. The more work you put in, the faster you're going to see results. Come on, we are almost finished. Fight that burn. "15 seconds. Give it all you've got." And 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, I'm sure you've had enough of me for one day. I'm going to leave you to finish up round 3 on your own. Tomorrow is leg day, so be ready.